We're going to write the expression in the simplest form, but basically what they want me to do is rationalize, okay? So we're going to rationalize the denominator. Usually is the denominator. On calculus, you're going to do numerator. So the conjugate of the denominator, what is that one? We need to understand this one. So in this case, I'm going to say that a square root of b plus c square root of d and a square root of b minus c square root of d are conjugates. So what we're basically doing is to change the sign in between these two terms. So for example, if I have a square root of 10 minus square root of 2, the conjugate is, in this case, square root of 10 plus square root of 2. And that's what we're going to multiply and divide my expression. So for example, I'm going to have a square root of 10 plus square root of 2 over square root of 10 plus square root of 2. That's the conjugate. We're multiplying and dividing by the conjugate. Now we're going to apply this distributive property in the numerator. So what we're going to have here is this is equals to square root of 7 times the square root of 10. I have the property here. Square root of 7 times square root of 10 is equals to the square root of 7 times 10, which is the square root of 70. So I have a square root of 70. And following this one, I'm going to have square root of 7 times the square root of 2 is plus square root of 14. Now I'm going with the denominator. We can use FOIL method, or we can use this formula that we use here in pre-calculus or algebra 2. A times a is a squared, then the middle terms cancels out, and then we have a squared minus b squared. You can use the formula. That one for some students is confusing, so I'm just going to follow the FOIL method. The square root of 10 times the square root of 10 is the square root of 100. Then I have square root of 10 times 2 is plus square root of 20. Then minus the square root of 2 times the square root of 10 is minus square root of 20. Then I have a negative square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is minus. This is minus square root of 4. Let's simplify. I have a square root of 70 plus square root of 14 over square root of 100 is 10. These two cancels out. They are opposite. And then minus 2, 10 minus 2 is 8. So I have a square root of 70 plus the square root of 14 over 8. I can see that I cannot simplify neither the radicals, because 70 is divisible by 2, then it's 35, and 35 is 5 times 7, all prime numbers, cannot simplify. 14 is 7 times 2, there is not a perfect square on 14, and then we have 8 in the denominator, so this one is the answer that we're looking at. If you have any question, leave it in the comments. Have a wonderful day.